it's always weird when I do this because I got like the hearts in my eyes.
well,
Look, it's Valentine's Day.
Hi guys.
Good evening, everybody.
I just think it's hilarious that like before it actually says that we're live, you're like talking, and I'm always like, we're not.
But see, that's the thing. I want it to seem like I'm caught off guard. Like, oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
How are you guys? Fancy meeting you here.
When did you guys show up?
What is this?
Gosh.
Movie night? Jeez Louise. I told Dan, the breaking news man, that we're doing this next year. Supposedly I got a weird sense of humor. So it says that one.
I say this.
Yeah.
I say this.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode, another night, another venture into the strange, the bizarre, the musical. Pasadena. What is going on here? I don't know what the fuck's going on. Tonight we were watching. Well, we're going to get to that.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody. Eric, Mark, Marianne Wheeler, Muddy Mummy. That's a good name. Sarah, Mark,
Lily,
Anne Marie,
Zodi, ASMR, Bob,
Eric Palmer. Thank you.
Hey, Eric Palmer. Hi, honey. Jackie, ATB. Wait.
Jamaica. See,
Sarah.
for the next 2 hours, we're just going to repeat your names to you.
Sarah.
Dan C. Hello.
It's really sad when I do things like that to people in public when their name is Sarah and they have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. And they just stare at me like really uncomfortable. I'm like, you don't know that movie? And they're like, no. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, you must be really young. And sometimes they're my age. And I'm like, shit, you're missing out, man.
You can't swear.
Who says it's up all night?
Ross Ferguson, what snacks have you guys got tonight? Jessica's got the snacks.
I have different kind of popcorn tonight. I have cheese and caramel popcorn. There's not much left because I couldn't keep my hands off of it.
I'm double fisting it.
And Reese's Pieces. Oh.
Sure.
I'm the eater.
So,
George, I know you guys. I love you so much. Like that video was so quirky.
Pasadena.
I thought for sure you guys were all gonna laugh at me, and I was like, this is stupid. I'm having fun, but they're gonna tear me apart. My makeup was I wasn't wearing any actually. My hair was greasy and I was doing a weird accent. I thought no one was gonna like it.
I have homework for you all. If you're watching this, here's your homework for this week. All right. From now on, we're gonna do this new thing. As you notice, this is the second week that we've been doing these polls. Polls during our I don't know. They're talking about the polls. So from now on, every time we do this, we're going to give you homework for the week.
What's the homework?
Here's the homework for this week. After this, you have to go and if you haven't done it already, if you already did, you got to watch it again. Watch our What We Do in the Shadows video where Jessica says the famous line,
Pasadena.
Right? And then you got to get creative and create the best What We Do in the Shadows crossover collaboration with Grimm Life Collective meme you could ever make.
Hey,
Marco. Thank you, Marco.
Ross, I've got peanut butter kissed popcorn crisps.
And Dan, the breaking news. Both of you, your hair and shirts look awesome tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan.
So does everybody know the homework?
I didn't know peanut butter chips existed.
You could cut out and superimpose our faces on the characters for What We Do in the Shadows. Ooh. You could put our entire bodies in a scene, but you have to come up with the most creative What We Do in the Shadows meme that involves us as well. And whatever the best one is, we're going to post it on our social media and give you guys a big shout out. So there's going to be we'll pick 2 winners.
Thank you, Paul.
If we get more, we'll pick 3. Make sense? Oh, yes.
Like the chat moves so fast, you guys, that like I can't even keep up with it on my tablet because it locks up a little bit. But I try to answer them as easy as I can.
This is a new shirt from our friend.
Yeah.
Stephen Holiday. He makes these amazing prints.
Holiday with 2 L's.
With 2 L's.
Yeah.
And if you go back onto our social media, you can see like they did a pre-order for this shirt as well as a print, a silk screen of this.
Thank you, Michael.
And it is a beautiful shirt. Like, I mean, look at the house. Look at Stu's house right there.
This is one of my favorites that
they've done so far. The shirt is even got the sparkle in the robe.
I know.
But there is something about the shirt that kind of freaks me out.
Detail, man. What?
I feel like I feel like when I wear it, I have a flashlight titty. And I'm like high beaming over here. I got like one high beam. It's a padiddle.
Thank you, Nick.
It's a patiddle. Get it?
You know,
But I like it.
honestly, when I first saw it in my head, I didn't register that it was a moon because as it comes out on the shirt, it is almost like completely just a solid dot, and it does look like that on camera. But in person, you can see it has a little bit of texture in the shade. But when he first put it on, I was like, dot. Dot.
Dot.
Thank you, Teresa.
Thank you,
Hi.
Teresa, and thank you for the little cat clip art thing.
Hello, everybody.
So, cannot wait to get the print of this because in a couple
That's
weeks.
gonna be a thing now. Look, flashlight titty.
Flashlight titty.
Flashlight titty.
We're going to be meeting the cast again with Nev Campbell and everybody else. We're going to have them all sign the print and
Good
hang up
eye,
on our
mate.
wall.
To everyone from
I
Australia.
am growing my hair, Andrew. I am growing my hair. This whole something different. It's getting there.
Yeah, it's taking a long time.
It's starting to do this like crazy thing here where I used to shave my sides, so these things like I don't know. It's kind of weird.
But see,
it's
we
freaking
lived,
me out.
okay, when he had the shorter hairstyle, we lived in Orlando, which is extremely hot with high humidity. So to have a full head of hair was just too hot all the time. And now that we're on the western coast of the United States, it's a lot cooler here. And like, I don't know, his head was getting kind of cold.
I'll probably be wearing this whenever they sign it.
But like it's also a matter of like constantly putting stuff in your hair to get, you know, a certain design. And sometimes you just get tired. You know what I mean? Everyone wants to change it up once in a while. And I understand people miss like the you know, the quote rockabilly look that he used to have, but he's gorgeous just the way he is. I like it.
Raji, thank you. Hong Kong. Okay.
Cool.
We have some updates. First off, first and foremost.
I want to read this.
Oh, Colt. Yes.
Hey, from Pittsburgh, first watch party, recent sub. Love your videos. Watch them all day at work. Getting high. First watch party with you on Instagram. Thank you, sweetheart.
We're all about always be safe, always be responsible, but we're all about people skipping work to watch our videos. But here's the thing. You can skip work to watch the videos, but share them with your grandma or somebody else's grandma. We actually were at CreepyCon in Ontario.
Seen a lot of kids dance to it.
And a lot of grandmas came up and said hi.
Hi.
So here's the thing. As of right now, we have 402 people in the room, and it'll probably grow and it'll keep going. So who here is this their very first Grimm Up All Night watch party? Who here is a Grimm Up All Night
headphones
virgin?
What do I get?
What do you get?
Yeah. I got my hand up. What do I get?
You get nothing.
Oh,
zilch. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be clean and sterilized. You get nothing.
Oh, God, it's going so fast. Woo! Wow, I just got whiplashed by the chat, guys. Jeez.
You gotta calm down. I was channeling my inner Gene Wilder there. Thank you.
I can't. I have to touch it every once in a while to get it stop moving.
So here's the thing.
Crap. Hi, guys. Hello. Welcome, everybody who's new. I hope you enjoy the evening.
Thank you, Cliff.
The chat is going by way too fast for us to see you guys individually, so I'm just going to try and say hi and welcome, and we love you.
Here's the thing. Maybe this is your first watch party. Maybe this is not.
You'll get nothing and you'll like it.
People do things a little bit differently. Our watch parties work like this. In order to successfully have a successful watch party that is Grimm Up All Night, you need 2 devices. Not 1, but 2. 3 if you have it. 4, why not? Especially if you have grandma in the other room.
Hola, amigo.
You need a TV, a phone, 2 TVs, 2 phones, 2 different devices, or 2 windows in the same screen. One to watch us talk and interact with you, and the other one to watch the movie, which is always free. With that being said, the link to tonight's movie is pinned to the top of the chat that you are watching and typing in right now, as well as in the description of the video below. Thank you, Ross. My second watch party.
Aw, thank you so much.
Dave, a couple of weeks ago, you said you would like to direct a movie. Are you going to write or collaborate? Thoughts on found footage in general? I love found footage. This one over here is kind of iffy. Sometimes she gets a little sick.
So here's the thing about me and found footage. Whatever. I can't even say it properly. Thank you, Mark. Hi, thank you so much.
Thank you, Mark.
I dug it when it first came out, you know. But once anything new happens in the cinema, then everybody for the next couple of years does it, and some of it was just bad, you know. And it just got to the point where like, oh, this movie sounds
Yep.
cool, and then it was like a really shitty version of found footage.
It's good.
And I just I couldn't take it anymore.
So
hello, everybody in England. So late, you guys.
we're going to get to all the other questions and everything here. Let me get some of the stuff out first.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, as you guys know, part of the charm of our show is we're so disorganized that you never know what's going to happen. A lot of you guys are going to be saying, wait a second, why am I staring at you and not the movie? The movie is always free. You can watch the movie by yourself. You can watch it with us. You can watch it afterwards. You can watch it if you have it on DVD or Blu-ray or VHS or Laserdisc. We have them on Laserdisc.
We do.
We're all about just giving you free entertainment. All right. Depending on where you are in the world, that link may not work for you. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Now, Michael Disorganized, ? Shannon, you're funny. You're so funny. Again, tonight's movie, as well as all of our videos, are for free. They always will be. They always were. And they always will continue to be. If you feel the desire, the need, the pull to help contribute to the Grimm Life Collective, you can in a multitude of ways. One of them being Super Chat, like some people have been doing. We started a thing called what?
What?
Tip 666.
Oh. You never looked at me for the answer to that one.
I'm keeping you on your toes.
Okay.
She's getting over here, getting ready to sing. Tip 666. You can do whatever you want. Don't feel like you have to, though. Just being here, participating in the watch parties, watching the show is more than you can ever imagine.
And Patreon.
We have a Patreon.
Yeah.
We have a PayPal, and we also have customized video messages and a store, which brings us to our next bit of information. The movie starts at about 20 minutes. So this is just kind of getting you acclimated, used to the cold. Thank you, Dan. The breaking news, man. It's a mouthful. I know.
Hello, Slovakia.
I'm sorry. 36 watch party.
Oh, wow, you counted?
Do you guys have...
Oh, Jamaica, you've been here since the beginning. Almost the beginning, I think. Like the first few, yeah.
Do you guys have any questions as to how the watch party works? Do not watch it just now.
Thank you,
We're going to do a countdown at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, which is in about 15 minutes. We're all going to watch it together. We're all going to hang out. We're going to have fun. And this one over here is going to sing.
Dude, I can't help it.
And she's going to have a blast.
I can't help it. I really can't help it. Like, this is one of those movies that... Hello, Chile. Hello, Australia. Hi, guys.
Oh, we're going to talk about the tramp stamps. It's always about the tramp stamps.
Hello, Louisiana. You go ahead about the tramp stamps because I'll talk forever about my love of singing to this movie. So
again, for those of you, somebody said, how does this work? Keep this window open. How you're watching us right now.
Yeah.
For the entirety of the watch party. However, you need another window to watch the movie, whether it's on a laptop, on your significant other's phone, whatever, something else to pull up the movie, or you put it in your DVD player. The link to tonight's movie is in the description below, as well as pinned to the top of the chat. We're going to watch it in about 15 minutes together. So get it ready, hit pause. Tramp stamp. If at any time
he goes in dark too,
you want to make sure that we are synced, same spot in the movie or as close as we can get, yell out as loud as you can in your living room, in your bed, or at work. Yell out, tramp stamp.
That's so cool, Chris.
As loud as you possibly can. We want you to wake up Grandma who lives next door. Got it?
I got to break in really quick and tell you before I lose it on my screen that Chris wore our Grimm Life shirt on Halloween to the Cramps and Oingo Boingo concert.
Ooh. That's cool. That's
awesome.
cool. Thank you.
Totally. Hi, Bolivia.
We have some news.
What?
We have news.
Tramp stamp.
Are you talking about the tramp stamp?
They
Well,
said to sing it.
oh, they already have a tramp stamp. I have a trans stamp. What about, okay, all right. So news. There's been some changes to our lineup. Okay. Monster Mania in New Jersey.
Oh yeah.
We can't make it.
He's 1 inch.
Some things have come up. If you guys have bought tickets, and because we're going to be there,
Hi,
I'm so
Ryan.
sorry. There are going to be amazing people there, like the TV show Dexter, but we're not going to be able to make it to Cherry Hill, New Jersey, Monster Mania. We had some personal things come up. We can't do it. We are, however, going to still be at Trans World in St. Louis and Horror Hound in Cincinnati. We are in talks right now with the people at Scarefest in Lexington, Kentucky.
Hi.
There's a very good possibility we're going to be coming to Lexington, Kentucky. So if you're in that area, get ready. Also, Florida, Spooky Empire. We're in talks of being there in June. So just a heads up.
Yes. At Trans World, though, we're going to be attending. We're not going to have a table.
Yes. They reached out to us and they want us, Trans World, the people who put on Trans World want us to bring our cameras and roam their floors and capture anything we want. So we have the entire run of the place to film whatever we want. So expect that when Trans World happens, you're going to be a crap ton of Halloween videos coming.
Yes. And we will have a booth at Horror Hound?
We should.
Okay.
We should. Still waiting to hear all that stuff.
Yeah. We'll confirm everything over social media, but we try to give you what news we have. We don't like to say anything unless we can confirm it, though.
I wish Dua Lipa was actually there.
Dude, I'd be like, hi, ma'am. How are you?
The Super Bowl of movie nights. Thank you, Dan, the breaking news man. So if you guys follow sports, we don't.
But that's okay.
But we kind of do. We kind of do right now because the Super Bowl is happening in our town here in Los Angeles tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think it's tomorrow, Sunday, right? I think so. Super Bowl. I don't know.
Is Sunday,
There's cops everywhere.
Yeah.
Like they really amped up security, and we took a walk and then a drive down Hollywood Boulevard because we live right on Hollywood Boulevard, and there was people everywhere, tourists everywhere, tourists.
Trans World is open to the public this year.
Yes.
You can buy tickets and attend, yes, as just a regular. You don't have to be a vendor or anything like that. Yeah, you can attend as a normal person.
Sean said, I heard it's supposed to get warm there. It was 91 here today in LA.
Woo, dizzy.
Shannon says you can go to the Super Bowl for $8,000. You're right. You could if you wanted to, or you could just stay at home and eat 8,000 pieces of corn. Can you imagine what 8,000 pieces of corn would do to you?
Yeah. Your body does not like corn. It cannot digest it.
No, it don't.
Very, very bad for you,
I stopped eating corn like 2 years ago, and
we got a little healthier.
A little healthier.
Hello, everybody who is over in Europe and in Southern America or in Australia or the South and Northern hemispheres. We know that it is a great time change. So the fact that you're just here, like
corn.
I can't thank you enough. That's like some dedication. We love you so much. And everybody who's in the United States who's visiting the chat tonight, we love you just as much. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. We always love it when you guys show up to the Grimm nights. It just totally makes our night.
Somebody asked if we went to Arizona already. Yes, we had to come back early because we had to take care of some things. We had some personal things that we needed to take care of. So we had to cut everything short by a couple of days, which is fine. We filmed 3 new Grimm Life Collective episodes while in Arizona. One of them we released today. Tomorrow is another one. Hopefully you guys are gonna like it. And we have 2 more.
They closed down when we moved here, but we got to do one of their events that they did in Orlando a couple years before. We're really, really excited to do the Queen Mary. Everyone mentions it, but we haven't gotten to go yet.
Yeah, I think it's open. I don't know. I haven't kept up on it. Last I heard, Queen Mary was closed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. How'd the luggage issue turn out, Aaron? That's freaking hilarious. So we got there, we unloaded everything. We drove 10 hours to our destination, one of our destinations, and we started unloading everything into the hotel, and her bag wasn't there, and she thought I grabbed it, and I thought she grabbed it.
Like a classic married couple thing at the worst time. Thankfully, it was not that long of a drive. I mean, 10 hours is a long time, but you couldn't just go back for it, you know?
So we had to drive we had to drive further into the middle of nowhere to the closest Walmart, and we bought some clothes to get her by.
And by town, I mean it was literally a Walmart and a gas station, and that was it. Denise, I absolutely love you guys for a while now. Usually Ninja Watch, but needed to say hi. Hope to meet you both one day. Just want to know, as seniors love you, 65-year-old fan. Oh, thank you so much.
Love you as well. Thank you for being here.
Grandma.
Honk, honk.
If you don't have any grandkids, I'm your grandkid. That's just how this
thank
works.
You, the Joker.
Works. So, to add insult to injury, after we realized we lost the luggage. I forgot the luggage, rather. It was a very hectic morning.
The fall?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were filming up in the mountains. And when I mean mountains, I mean cliff sides. Like if you take one step over too far, then you'll slide down a literal cliff.
You had to park your car and walk 2 miles because there was no roads.
But we didn't know that.
We did not know that.
So we are literally 22 miles into a national forest. And we didn't understand that we're technically up in the white caps of mountains. We didn't know that we were going to be up that high. And so there's ice and snow everywhere. And we took it as far as we could go. And we got proper stuck. I mean, we were proper stuck.
We had to dig the car out.
With our hands.
Yeah, that was fun.
And it was iced over snow. So it wasn't like there's some snow, but not like powder, but it was ice. It was all ice. And then I took a tumble. Because since I forgot my luggage, I didn't have my boots. I just had trainers or tennis shoes, depending on where you're from, which have slick bottoms, slippery as hell. So I go down a bit of a hill. Banged up, bruises and all that. But I got covered in ice cold mud. And I mean ice mud. And long story short, the next morning I woke up with a fever, which is kind of expected because it was so freaking cold. And we just had to cancel the plans. I started feeling really sick, and you can't keep traveling when you get to that point. You can take hot, cold showers and stuff like that. But what if it gets worse? We're out in the middle of literally nowhere. We can't even get to either a hospital or to a urgent care or anything like that if we need to, if the fever would have continued or anything like that. So, story cut short, and we never reached our destination in the mountains either. Yeah. We never actually made it there.
We're going back in April.
We're
going to be going back in April.
Yeah.
We're going to add it to the end of our month-long road trip in March.
I'm definitely better. I don't want you guys to worry. I am obviously very better. I'm a little banged up and bruised and things like that, and I still feel like shit. After being in that cold, being covered in cold mud for a while, I kind of feel under the weather, but I don't have a fever anymore, so I'm fine. I just need some rest and relaxation, and I'm all good to go.
This was the very first time. So we've been doing Grimm Life Collective for a couple years, and it's not always...
Go for it, Anza. That sounds awesome.
It's not always the best of times. A lot of times when you're out there on the road, you just kind of have to go with whatever happens, make do with whatever.
Yeah.
But this was the first trip that we were... Right, so we were able to film three amazing videos.
Right.
One was with our friends at the Terror Trader.
Right.
Which amazing people. Watch that video. Go visit them if you're in the area. And then there's a video coming out tomorrow of a famous grave that we've always wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third one is going to be a place that we've always wanted to visit. This very mysterious place out in the desert. But we had to cut short so much because of what happened and something that happened back here at home, that while we were driving back to LA, we were shocked that we've never had a road trip go this wrong.
Everything that
so quickly
did go wrong.
But it is what it is. It's a plot twist. We survived. We got a couple things out of it. We have some memories, and that's all that's important.
It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
I could have fallen down a ravine if I had been a foot over.
Yeah.
It could have been really, really bad. I could have sustained some serious injuries. Because we were also on a very steep incline because, like I said, we ended up in the snow-capped mountains. We did not know we were going to be up that high.
So,
And you know, I'm blessed. I'm not, you know, we're not upset about it. We're both good. And
in order
worries.
to get to where we're going, and we're not going to talk about it, and all of you guys, some of you guys have made a few guesses because of what I posted on Twitter a couple days ago. All of you are wrong. He. Boo. But in order to get where we need to go on a good day, when there's no ice or snow, we have to rent an ATV. So that's how crazy we were getting this weekend. So when we on our way back from our cross country trip in March, we extended it by another week. So we're gonna be coming back to LA the first week of April.
Yeah.
And
my birthday.
We've already talked with a company that rents ATVs, and they're gonna meet us to where we need to be. And we're gonna be taking you guys on an ATV journey into the deepest nether regions. That sounded weird. Of the forests of Arizona.
Right? Like, who even knew that there was snow up there, man? I would never in all my years have assumed that. And sometimes, no matter how much research you do on a location, you're not going to know the exact conditions when you get there. And, you know, it is what it is. No sad. But really, really quickly, I want to say happy birthday to Matthew. Our BFS are watching.
Are they here
right now? They're in the chat, but they're driving, and Michelle has her phone out. So I just want to say,
oh, I see him, Michelle.
Happy birthday to you.
To you, Matt.
Happy birthday to you.
Wow.
Happy birthday, dear Maddie.
Moo chickens.
Happy birthday to you. Can't wait to see you guys in a couple of days. Miss you so much.
Wait, Maz. Wait. Okay.
Mazda.
Master Dick.
Right last time.
Love and respect you guys always, and thank you for the videos.
Oh, sweetheart, thank you so much.
Thank you, Master Dick.
Master Dick.
It's a fun name to say.
That sounds
like Master Dick.
I was thinking massive dick. Oh, I don't know.
Where are you from,
so much,
Master Dick?
No, Maddie, don't cry. Don't cry. I'll see you in a couple of days. I'll give you hugs. Don't cry. I love you. Hopefully it's laughing tears.
This is like one of those things you see the commercial like Bart Simpson where it's like is Papa Boner here? Papa Boner. Phone for Papa Boner, right?
Right, yeah.
Tucson, Arizona. Awesome.
I love you too.
Well, hello over there in Tucson. We were planning
Iceland.
something in Tucson in April. Don't know if it's going to happen, but thank you, dear friend.
Ooh, that's fast.
Chris.
Hello, everybody.
Peterborough Peterson.
Does anyone know the filming location of the warehouse where Alice lures Karen into an Alice Sweet Alice at the beginning of the film? I don't know. I don't know that one.
But we all live in the power in the world of Google, so I'm sure people can find it. Dun 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 dun. Okay. I just had to say it, get everybody's attention. Look at that. Boo.
We're a little blurry.
We are. No, I'm the.
Oh, there it goes.
You're the.
It's me. I know. But I gotta sit back for it. I know.
Yeah, we need to sit back.
But if I get closer, then my face goes really wide.
Can I show? I gotta. All right, we're gonna get the movie started here in a minute, but I have something to show you. We have some show and tell things to show you guys. Oh, you're gonna lose your gourd.
Which one? Can I show the Facilier, Dr. Facilier poster?
We're going to talk about it.
Okay.
Okay, dokie. All right. Does everybody know where the movie is? How to get the movie ready?
Hello, Navajo Nation. Brian.
Sonia and Brian.
Man, I can't pronounce it. Oh, let me touch it so it doesn't go away. Greetings, Michael and Jessica. Thinking of starting my own cemetery video channel here in
Minnesota.
I can't talk today. What camera and editing do you use? Keep being amazing and stay spooky. Thank you, Sonia.
Thank you, Sonia. So real quick.
Thank you, Brian.
I should put this in the description of our videos, but it's overwhelmingly impressive the amount of people that don't look in the description of videos. If you look in the description, you'll find like all the links to everything. But I don't list our camera equipment. We shoot everything with a Sony A7 III's. with a couple different lenses, but that's our main camera.
Yeah.
And we do all of our editing in Final Cut Pro, all of it.
Hello, Ryan.
That's it.
We're
We
from
keep it simple.
Australia.
Okay.
I said hi to you like 5 times.
We're going to get the movie started. Does
Isn't it
everybody
different?
know where the link is? All right. Get it ready. Because we're going to hit it. Going to do a little thing. Honky butt lovers. Tubi TV, yes, unless you have it on DVD, VHS, or Laserdisc. Ready?
Oh, and somebody told us where they could get it on. If you have Amazon Prime and you're in the UK, they have it on there too.
Yes. Pull your streaming resources. Ready? 3, 2. One of these days, I'm going to give people the finger. 1. Ha-ha!
Huh?
Hit play.
Huh?
There's probably going to be some...
There's like music right out the gate, so y'all are just in for a ride. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Okay.
Blink.
Drink.
This is one of my favorite movies to sing along to, and I will sing every single one of them.
Roxanne.
Hi, Roxanne.
Hi. Hello from Orlando. Love the shirts. Well, thank you. Roxanne, hopefully in June, we're going to be back in that area. And of course, we're going to be there sometime around Halloween.
Wow.
For Halloween Hornet. Was that a
Credit
planchette?
Karma? Yeah, Credit Karma just used a Ouija board and ghosts and a planchette on their ad. That was interesting. Oh, thank you. I love your nails too. These are. I started out really long this time. They're kind of hard to see because they are like a clear with glitter. When I get my nails done really fresh, I always go for like a natural color, you know, because as the nails get dirty underneath, and I just do a darker color.
Where's the bag that was
Okay, Ryan, I said hello like 5 times, honey. I'm gonna have to put you in timeout if you keep saying it. But hi.
We'll get to that in a little bit.
Yeah. I read, Warrior. I'm so glad that you're still here with us today. I hope you're feeling okay. Are you still in the hospital?
Michelle
Canada.
from Pennsylvania. Hello. From Akron, Ohio.
Very grateful to have you still, honey.
On the 23rd day of the month of September.
I didn't remember that they had an opening like this.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was Rocky, and I was like, wait, wrong movie.
Jeremy Kreider. Text Chainsaw Massacre on Netflix. Yay or nay? Okay. I'm excited because I'm all about, you know,
the series.
furthering of horror.
Right?
Is it? I don't think it's a series. It's a movie.
Oh, okay.
But it really bothers me that it closely resembles Halloween Kills. Just saying. Halloween Kills. Yeah, you should know. We should turn that fan on.
Go for it. I know.
You closer.
Oh, no.
I just wanted to see her walk away.
Not there. No. She will remain. Look out!
Lily, I haven't worn a hat in like forever. I chose not to wear hats. I got rid of hats. That's good.
Medium?
Yeah.
One more?
No, you're good.
Son of a bitch. I love these girls.
Richard
all
Thorburn,
their names.
have a good evening.
Good evening.
Happy Halloween. Like that. Okay, so while the movie started, now that we got everything taken care of, Roxanne, once again, thank you guys for so much.
Thank you, Pumpkin.
do. So we were at CreepyCon in Ontario, California, not Canada. And we were there as guests. We were sitting right next to who?
Oh, yeah. I love the music from Hercules too, and this really does remind me of that. We were sitting next to Keith David, y'all.
Who was in the movie They Live,
The
Thing, and voiced one of Jessica's favorite Disney movies. What was the name of that movie?
Mexico. Princess and the Frog.
You want me to hold it?
Yeah.
So Jessica got this Dr. Facilier poster signed. To my friends from the other side, love Keith David. Dr. Facilier.
I cried and then I hugged him.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
It was really cool to be sitting
'Cause
like right next to
that's
him.
just, hello, Ecuador.
This thing's massive, obviously.
Yeah, it's very big.
I
I bought the print from Deviant Art. I don't remember who the artist is, but it's just gorgeous, and I can't wait to have it framed and up in the house. Princess and the Frog is one of my favorites. Tiana is my favorite princess, and I watch that movie at least once a week. And so, and I especially love singing along to his songs from the other side. It's one of my favorite movies. Oh wow! So when I met him and I started to say, I love you so much. I love your hard work, but also I love this movie because I watch you every week and it means a lot to me to meet you. As soon as those words started coming out, it means a lot to me to meet you. I got really verklempt and I started to cry a little bit. And he just reached out and he held my hand real gently. And I was like, oh, thank you. That's so sweet, which made me cry more. And then I was like, can I just give you a hug? And he's like, of course you can. He was a sweetheart. He was such a sweetheart. And I love him even more now.
We are autograph hounds. We love meeting different celebrities, different horror people,
Right,
and getting them to sign stuff. We just freaking love it. We just freaking love it. And so we got some other ones.
Yeah.
We got little Gage, Miko Hughes. No fair. And of course, we're those people. We always get the JSA on the back. Lee Wright, love these up all night live streams. Hope you liked your Elvira keychain and haunted hayride melt.
Oh, we did. We did.
Lots of love, Lee and Sandy. Yes.
I actually have it right here. Yeah, there we go.
Rich in happiness.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Big ups, Grimm Life Collective. Much love from Sacramento. Well, when was the last time we were in Sacramento? It's been a little bit. I think we drove through Sacramento. We spent the night at a hotel while we were coming back through. So we got Gage here. And then we had to get this one. This is another one from Pet Cemetery. This one says, now I want to play with you. Do-do-do.
Turn it up.
You saw the interview with Clint Howard, so we got him to sign this one from Evil Speak. Yes, it is the kid from New Nightmare, Michelle. And Jessica also, aside from her Dr. Facilier, wanted a gargoyle sign.
This is a strange comment that I do get all the time. People think I'm talking in a baby voice, but honestly, my voice is naturally high, and when I get excited, it goes even higher.
We got a lot.
And then I get cute about it. I'm not intentionally doing a baby voice, where some people think I'm doing, and it bothers them.
Paul,
but, I mean,
thank you. Would
whatever.
you consider doing a Grimm Life video on The Thing? One of my favorite movies ever. Love you guys. Of course, we would consider it. We shall see, though. And then Satanic Panic.
I love this one so much. Downtown.
And then we just had to, because Jeff Daniel Phillips, he has a new movie coming out with Rob Zombie where he's playing Herman Munster, and he was there too, so we were able to get this. Thank you, George.
Thank you, George. I'm trying to not sing terribly loud because we have our door open because it's kind of hot in here. But normally, we were just listening to the soundtrack in the car the other day, and I was belting it out.
We drove home from Arizona.
Yeah.
The tramp stamp is 7 minutes and 8 minutes. 8 minutes.
I don't know all the words to this one, but I love.
Well, you don't have to sing every song. I mean, we can just sit here and chit chat and stuff like that.
I can't help it. I love this song.
There is one more big thing. I'm not going to show you guys, though, because it is massive and it has to do with Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I had the entire cast and the creators of Killer Clowns sign it, but it's going to stay in. It's going to stay in its tube until it's time to put it up on the wall.
Eileen Green as the English creative writing teacher Jan Emerson in Pop Up the Volume 1990, who encouraged Mark Christian Slater, also inspired me to become a freeform radio DJ and independent newspaper arts writer. That's awesome, One Last Pass. So happy to hear. I love her. She's like so talented.
Dan the newsman was around here, Michelle. I don't know if he still is. Dan, are you here? Dang.
The banner is still rolled up from when we did the convention. It's in the tube still. I had this amazing burrito earlier from Trejo's Tacos, and like I keep burping onions, and I can't stop, and I'm so sorry.
We went to Danny Trejo's taco restaurant, Trejo's Tacos. It was actually really good.
Hello, England. Out of here. I can't sing real now because he turned it down real low.
I can't have it up all the way because we're going to be talking. She could still sing it. Hard Talk with Happy Heart on Harry. That's what it was. So we haven't. We had Trejo's Tacos for the first time today. Oh, and I also bought a shirt. Where's it at?
It was over there somewhere. Yeah. I can't see past the ring light.
So. See? Down. So we did that. We still haven't gone to Trejo's Donuts or the Cantina yet.
Oh, that's cool about living so close to Haunted
Hello,
Overload.
Texas.
I would go all the time.
Right?
Yeah.
No, we did not do Eminem's restaurant, Mom Spaghetti. No real interest in going, to be honest. Mainly because we don't really fucking eat spaghetti.
Hi, Ireland. I really don't eat spaghetti. I hate red sauces and I hate cooked tomatoes.
But do you eat bugatti?
I eat bugatti.
In Pasadena.
But it's really rare. I mean, like, we probably eat spaghetti now that we live on our own. Like, we haven't made it since we lived here. In a year, we have not had any bugatti, as I call it.
Well, it's weird because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but
we're glad to have you here too, Warrior of Words.
But Los Angeles has a ton of taco places and donut places.
What?
Tacos and donuts in LA are a big thing. Well, thank you, Dustin.
I just love her in this. She's so tiny.
She does hate pizza,
so
Michelle.
Tiny. Me hate pizza?
Yeah.
I don't hate pizza.
Cheese
hates me, y'all. Like, I love cheese, but I can't really have it because, look, you don't want to be around me when I do. That's what I'm saying.
George Class. I'll say Hell Satan. That was good, George. Class. I'll say Hell Satan.
Wait, is it 2 or is it 3? Is it 2 or 3?
What?
One is just like
2.
Rock On, and then one's like, I don't know which. Is it with the face?
Wait, where is Matt and Michelle driving?
I don't know. Probably to date night for his birthday because they work.
Michelle and Matt, are you guys going out on a date today for Matt's birthday? I feel like sometimes.
Maybe they're going to Disney. I think they have Disney tickets. I don't remember.
We have Disney tickets coming out. We're going to be at the Sweethearts Night at Disneyland on Valentine's Day.
Bob says, I'm thinking of opening a topless taco stand. I will call it Tacos.
When we were in Chandler, Arizona, which, all right, ready for this? Terror Trader is in a town called Chandler, Arizona. They had a bikini coffee place where you drive by and people come out dressed in bikinis. But, you ready for this?
I missed it.
If you watch the TV show Cops, one of the most visited cities in the TV show Cops is Chandler, Arizona. Oh yeah, she's like super excited for the hard to find characters. We are character.
Dude,
People.
yes. So
Hello, Spencer Dunning.
there's 2 sets that
I
I'm
had to say it like that.
extremely happy about. Thank you, Spencer.
And the combat
Happy
mechanic. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Huge fan. Please do. I love it. Please do John Carpets. The Thing. I get it. It would be an expense,
Autocorrect.
but you would make your money back. You know what? If we could do The Thing, I promise you, I freaking would. Because I'm a huge John Carpenter fan. We all are.
Yeah. He's like daddy for like everybody who loves horror. Where's the lie? Tell me I'm lying.
He's like grandpa
He's
now.
like, well, that can still qualify as daddy. I'm just saying. Yeah. Never really looked into it, but I can't imagine they filmed that much up in Antarctica. It was probably mostly on a set, you know?
I don't know. When are we getting our new place?
Because I know it comes with a lot of snow.
So Shannon asked when you getting our new place. So the people in the apartment is now moved out.
Hello, Canita. We
On
haven't been
time.
to Canada yet. I really want to go.
They are remodeling the apartment, so it's going to be all brand spanking new and modern, and then we are getting it. So we have to wait for the remodel to be done.
Yeah.
Probably we won't be in it until we get back from our cross-country trip in March.
I did a bit of Sharknado filming because most of it took place at Universal Studios theme park in Orlando.
Listen, if you're going to bring Sharknado into this, baby girl,
I didn't do it. He did.
You better bring it right. We did Sharknado 3. Oh, hell no. Filming locations.
Whatever. Same thing. I can't believe they made 3. They made like 5. People really like bad horror. It's like comedy horror. What? Don't pick on me.
I'm not picking on you.
I'm a big girl.
Yes, you are.
Oh, thank you so much. You guys are so nice. I'm actually like really, really oily. My hair is like dirty. That's why it looks so good.
Wait, oh, the Italian food place we went to with John last weekend. You talking about like at CreepyCon? We didn't go.
No.
We were going to go.
Who that?
But when everybody got to the restaurant, we found out that it was like over an hour wait, and we're like, heck no. So
we hadn't eaten all day.
We went to eat In-N-Out Burger and took that crap back to the hotel and ate In-N-Out Burger in the hotel room. That's what we did. We troopers. Tramp stamp. We are looking at
God, I miss Rick Moranis.
Oops. 16 minutes and 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Have you all seen the Ghostbusters? Never heard of the movie. I'm kidding. See, I have a very bizarre, twisted sense of humor. And Jessica looks at me sometimes and she goes, people aren't going to get you. So, sorry. But I'm still going to amuse myself. The point, right? Dad jokes.
You're like the king of dad jokes. Yeah.
I am not the king of dad jokes. I am the...
People keep asking what my next hair color is going to be. And y'all, I address this like every live we do. I'm staying with green for a long time. It's my favorite. I really like it. I'm not going to change it anytime soon. But I keep seeing it pop up every once in a while. And everyone's like, what's your next color? I'm like, green. Green. I bought a lot of dye. It's going to be green for a while. I haven't tried Raising Cane's. We have those here too. I try to stay away from like fried foods, like fried chicken.
Thank you, Tracy. It's funny, like the video that we did yesterday and the video that comes out tomorrow. So the video that we did today on Terror Trader and the video that comes out tomorrow were filmed on the same day. So I'm wearing a pink Ghostbusters t-shirt in it. And
hi, New Zealand.
It's been interesting the amount of the comments coming in.
I don't taste like sour apple. Do you taste like banana? That's my friend. She's a... Oh. So, okay. These ones aren't for you because I'm about to eat them. But I'm going to get you a box like this of Reese's Pieces. No!
Mine!
No. And that's why I can't keep food in the house. So my friend in New Zealand, we're gonna swap candies, and she's gonna send me New Zealand candies, and I'm gonna send her peanut butter and chocolate from America.
Teresa
parents
Polar.
are celebrating their 46th wedding anniversary on the 17th. I'm going to puppy sit for them so they can go to a lodge in northern Minnesota. Hope you guys have an awesome Valentine's Day. Oh, tell them
Thank you.
congratulations. 46 years as a wedding anniversary is amazing. I wish I had this many years with Michael. Like, we didn't meet until our mid-30s, so we're just...
Thank you, Lance.
We'll be celebrating 5 years in May. And I hope to God we have 46 years together. We'd be like 80, but... Right? Fingers crossed that we have that kind of longevity. Like, okay, so we were talking about this recently. Who else does this? Please let me know. Who else is so in love with their partner that they're afraid something like is gonna bad happen to them? So you check to make sure they're breathing in their sleep. Like, I check to make sure Michael is breathing at least 3 times a night, because sometimes I think he's not breathing and it freaks me the fuck out, and I get like really paranoid and my anxiety goes crazy, and I'm like, oh god, you know, and like, is it just me? Like, do you guys do that too? He does that to me in the morning after he gets up, because when he's asleep, he is out. I saw that.
I'm out. I just like spit all I drool all over myself.
Okay, guys and girls both do it. I feel better. Awesome.
HB Davidson, hey guys, I love your content. Would love to see y'all still CityCon. Could you do a Grimm Up All Night Sweeney Todd? It might come the Sweeney Todd. Keep an eye out for it. As for Steel City Comic Con, I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I've never gone.
I poke a nose too.
I'd love to go. I'd love to check it out.
There's one time it was too dark and I couldn't see if he was breathing, so like I'll do this every once in a while.
Terror Trader.
I shove him.
Terror Trader is in the house. They're the ones with the creepy shit.
Oh, my friend. Oh, I bit into something.
You guys ready?
Combat McKenna said, I am retired military. Is there any way you could work a military theme show? Just asking for a friend.
It kind of all depends. Kind of all depends. All right, guys.
Oh, I got one.
Be warned. Be warned.
Hi,
if you find yourself in Chandler, Arizona, there's a store there called Terror Trader. They got spooky shit.
They have some really spooky shit.
It'll make you go, ooh.
They are such amazing people.
It'll make you go, ah.
You could just go in there and talk with them and feel like you're old friends and you just want to hang around forever. They have cool photo ops.
Their stuff is so spooky. If Christopher Walken walked into their store, he would literally go, wow.
Wow.
This is crazy.
I'm going to go potty again.
That's all right. It's all right.
Ooh, there I am.
So they have, if you saw the video, you better have watched the video. They have a Texas Chainsaw Massacre photo op, like the family, the dining room table. You can sit.
It's really well done.
And be a part of the family. You can pick up a hammer and do something with your loved one if you wanted to. But it's going away in April.
You could bash your own skull in like I did.
Because I think they're having like some sort of twisted murderous Easter thing. So you gotta go check it out. Oh yeah.
I hope it's a rabid bunny. I hope it's like a blood-stained bunny, like how Gloomy Bear is, where his hands are all bloody and his mouth's all bloody because he's a wild animal. You know.
So if you go and you like it, tell them Grim Life Collective sent you. If you go and you don't like it,
love you too.
I don't know. We love them.
And bunny, it's got teeth like this. Like from Monty Python, bloody white rabbits, man. You gotta have a bloody white rabbit. Oh my god. If you have a bloody white rabbit, I will like lose my shit. What is like my most favorite thing ever? White rabbits and like a lab. Funny.
You guys want to hear a twisted story about my childhood?
Yeah.
So me and Easter don't get along that well.
Oh.
When I was little, right? Easter baskets, you know, your mom, your dad, your whatever.
That never really went well for me either.
They hide your Easter basket in certain places and make you go find it on Easter morning.
I get a sneak peek.
Like, everybody knows that the classic hiding spot for an Easter basket is either in the dryer or in the oven. Why would you want your kid to play there? But that's where parents always hide the Easter baskets. But for
Okay, this is news for me.
some weird reason,
Oh, commercials.
my mom, she liked, for some reason, she never gave us candy for Easter. It was always like a fruit basket. The weirdest freaking thing. So
People do that for Christmas, I've heard of.
I mean,
Christmas.
I'm like a little kid, and I want a box full of a basket full of like candy cane, not candy
Jelly
cane, but
beans.
jelly
Oh, the
beans,
jelly
or
beans
like
are
what?
always so bad.
The hollow bunnies where you bite the ear and it like breaks
Bite their
apart,
head
and
off,
it's like
yeah.
the worst chocolate known to man.
Yeah.
No, I got an apple. Like, what the heck?
Marta, I love your bunnies. I had a bunny when I was little, but we didn't really get to like play with them. Peed on me once. Those things have a giant bladder.
What was your bunny's name?
We didn't name them.
Why
We
not?
didn't. I was a really young kid. We didn't name them.
You just yo, come here.
No, they were kept in a cage outside. So I was like 6, and this is when we lived like literally in the countryside, where my neighbors were like 20 miles away, and they were kept outside in cages, and we weren't really allowed to be around them. But we had a dog that had a lot of puppies.
Look, Cowprint. She's the one who started the sexiness.
Ah! You guys, the best song's coming. Well, the second best. Oh, it's tied as the top song is coming up, and y'all gotta sing with me because
Tramp stamp. I never knew that she
passing
wore a
out.
Cowprint dress.
people have worn
$24.50.
since the beginning of time.
$24.50. $24.50 is the tramp stamp.
Oh God, her little tiny voice. Oh, it's not yet. I'm early. Yes, a Dennis song. I'm early. I do have bunny ears. I have a lot of different bunny ears, but sometimes they're heavy and they hurt my head.
Michael, this year, Dan,
Oh.
I started reading your damn comic, Dan. And it said Julia Stiles, and I didn't even finish it. But I have to say thank you for the super chat. But screw you for bringing
Bunny!
Julia Stiles into this. Easter basket of chocolates. God damn it.
I'm gonna have to get you an Easter basket now.
If you're just joining us, I have this weird
So
dislike, disdain, aversion to Julia Stiles. Well, she probably lived right next door to us.
would the remake of Pod People be considered military themed? Because that's the first thing that came to mind for me as far as like a spooky movie that could be like, you know.
George says Julia Stiles has a movie screen for her forehead. I look at Julia Stiles, and
Oh, I think actually this came out at Target like a couple years ago. Mickey Glows in the Dark, and they put out a couple of different versions over the years. I'm pretty sure he came out at Target.
want some more of your peanut butter?
Marta, we went to Area 15 in Las Vegas. It's been a handful of months now. We do have a video up on Area 15.
So,
Hello, Jeremy. Thank you, sweetheart.
it's going by so fast.
It's gotta been at least 6 months now. We did Area 15, I think.
Yes. So we went there for Meow Wolf. It wasn't the
Yeah.
opening of Meow Wolf. But
Well, so okay, so Area 15.
It's all
has a
good.
handful
Only
of
got a
names.
video.
Yeah.
yes, I've seen it. Great movie.
Some people call it Area 15 because that's the entire complex, and then Meow Wolf is inside of Area 15, technically.
Yes, Caveman. The Omen remake starred this Julia Stiles
Area
character.
51, it was at the same time. It's been
July
handful of months,
12th.
yeah. Let's get arrested.
July 12th, which was my birthday. We went for my birthday.
Please do an apology to who?
Yeah. There's two names you don't mention in the presence of the Grimm Life Collective. One of them is Julia Stiles. The other one is Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway sucks ass.
It was just a cool shirt. The combat mechanic.
I didn't think you said anything bad. I love this shirt. I think it came out at Target only because I know
No, it wasn't a ghost town. Las Vegas is pumping.
So this one has color on it, and then I have one that's almost the exact one, but it's all black and white. And I've gotten them both at Target, I'm pretty sure. But I mean, they don't really. I don't know if they put them back out. Honestly, eBay.
The finer
Maybe
things in life
Best Shop.
want to know, what did Anne do to you?
Tried to act. Accepted the role as Catwoman. And as the Grand High Witch. Oh, I'm still not okay with that one.
She was quick. Tried to act.
Look, she's okay being a quirky princess that writes diaries or some shit, but yeah, I'm not a fan. Never been a fan. It's cool if she has awards. I got awards for different shit too, but like, I'm just saying. Anne Hathaway can suck it. I'm sorry. A lot of people like her, and I don't. That is one, that's my unpopular opinion. Yeah.
Matthew Brown. Hi, guys.
Hi.
I want to say hello. Just got here. Hello. Welcome. Not sure if I told you both before that my whole family lives in Southern California, and you live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm from
That's
Pittsburgh.
awesome.
I live here. Wow. Candy. Thoughts on Adam the Wheel or Jordan the Lion? Respect both of them. Both amazing storytellers with a huge catalog of amazing videos.
Millstone would love to see you guys cover the Sam Kinison story and craft site, Kelly and Eric from Rhode Island. And as always, happy Halloween! Happy Halloween!
Jessica and I have been talking about that as of recently, and we are planning something big and special for Mr. Kinison.
Amanda Kohler says, hey, Michael and Jessica, just popping in to say hello. I can't stay up all night with you. I have to work tomorrow. Happy Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day week is busy for massage therapists. I bet, honey. But hopefully you're doing really well with this week. There's probably like really good time for you. Fun now. Hi, Dominic.
So I want to say something here. Georgia says, and it's not showing. Adam the Wheel.
Oh, you have to.
Was great. Now,
Where'd it go? Oh, now the only good thing about him is when Natalie's on.
So I don't even know if Natalie's a part of it anymore. But here's
idea.
here's the thing about YouTube.
Pete!
As we grow as people and our environments change and our mentalities change, our interest in videos change. Now, we've been doing this for a couple years, and we have plenty of years. Hopefully, we have plenty more years of doing this. I don't expect all of you guys to be with us till the very end. I don't. You have different tastes. Those tastes are going to change. New people are going to come.
Mm-hmm.
We're always going to be here until we can't do it anymore. It's just the way life is. Sometimes, we might be interested in doing this, and then all of a sudden we're doing this. So you just never know. It's an adventure. It's life.
Pete Garcia says, I love the list you had of Rick's best movies, but you left Strange Brew off, and that movie is by far my favorite Rick Moranis movie. I actually don't know Strange Brew.
Strange Brew is good.
I don't know that
I
one.
thought about putting it there, but
Thank you, David.
But I know Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is not.
It's cute, but it's not my favorite.
It's not a horror movie, but it technically kind of is a horror movie. We're trying to keep a certain theme. That's the only reason why Strange
That's
Brew
a really
wasn't there.
good question, Johnny.
Hello, David
does
Walker.
Boris
Thank
Karloff
you.
have a grave? I believe he was buried in his backyard.
No.
So is that not Karloff? Who's that?
No. Karloff.
Who was buried in his backyard?
Nobody is buried in his backyard.
The Roses.
No.
The Rose Garden.
He's not buried there.
Then who am I talking about? You know who I'm talking about.
That's Boris Karloff's rose garden, but he's not buried there.
Wasn't his ashes scary?
No, it's rumored that his ashes it's rumored that his best friends, when they died, Boris Karloff spread their ashes in his rose garden. Boris Karloff, if I'm not mistaken,
But you knew what I was talking about.
is buried over in England somewhere. Lurch is in somebody's backyard.
No, I know, but when we did his rose garden standing outside the gate, you had told me that he supposedly was buried in the rose garden.
No, not him. It's called his rose garden, his haunted rose garden, but no, he's not there.
With a BB gun. When I was done.
Michael, will there be a movie night next weekend? I think so. I don't know. We kind of take it week by week, as I'm sure you know. As long as usually there is, unless we're out of town, and that's whenever it gets hairy.
Apparently, I don't know all the words anymore. I'm one of those people that like has to hear it to sing along with it. I think this is everyone's favorite one.
Thank you, Deke. Yes, I'm familiar with Hollywood Graveyard.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Marcus.
Marcus Myers Ghostface Crazy Psychopath Channel. That is one heck of a name. Marcus Myers Ghostface Crazy Psychopath Channel. Thank you. Timestamp, please.
This is always my favorite part, is the giant mouth, because they actually really make
34 minutes and 58 seconds. Oh, mama. No, Jason Barney. Were you guys thinking of watching My Bloody Valentine on Monday night? Probably not.
Now spit.
Monday we're going to be at Disneyland. We're going to be doing the Sweethearts night there. It's an after-hours event, so we're going to be there hanging out. You guys should probably know this, but maybe some of you don't. Jessica and I, not only do we love horror, but we are huge Disney kids. We love theme parks. So we go to the theme parks as often as we possibly can, especially whenever we're back in town after a long trip. We take a couple of days and we go to the theme parks and just enjoy ourselves and relax. Oh, thank you, Lily. I was Dracula every year for Halloween except for one. I was Scooby-Doo. Remember those plastic costumes? Of course I remember.
Yeah, those things never made it through the end of the night. They always tore so bad. Oh, thank you, George.
No, we haven't seen the newest Addams Family movie, have we?
Oh, I hate those.
Like we're kind of not wanting to see it because the cartoons.
It's really bad animation for me. I'm a big animation fan, and I like a lot of different styles, but this has like a weird computerized animation for me.
The combat mechanic.
I still was excited about it, and I watched it anyway, and I'm just not a fan. Even just because it is the Addams Family, I can't just love it just because it is the Addams Family. You know what I mean? Like, thank you, combat mechanic. Yeah, if I had like actual training, I could have been an opera singer. I started doing some training when I was younger, and I actually could hit some notes, but It's just one of those things. I came from a really poor family, and we didn't have money for any kind of classing, after initial school and things like that. And I also wanted to be a ballerina. I wanted to dance ballet, but we couldn't afford it.
No, you don't have to be.
Little Shop of Hairdos. Hi, honey.
I'm here, therefore I saved her salon name. You're good. Because, so we did a video on the Little Shop of Hairdos, which is where she got her latest green color. And when we posted that we're going to be doing Little Shop of Horrors, Little Shop of Hairdos said, all right, we got to be there or else I'm not worthy of my name. Well, I'm not going to lie, Little Shop of Hairdos, I was hoping you weren't going to be here tonight because I was coming up with some amazing names.
That's a good choice. Just have the back of your head blown out by your tongue. That's awesome. I love the Hotel Transylvania movies, but the last two, especially like the third one, I was like, they got real cartoony with that too. Like the animations where like they flail their arms a lot, and they're always like, oh, I couldn't stand it.
It says, Pete Garcia, if you could own one thing from Danny Elfman, what would it be and why?
That is a
I'm gonna get back to you,
Little Shop of
Hairdos, but I have the perfect answer to your question, Mr. Garcia.
I would just run through ransacking his house.
So as much as I love Danny Elfman and his music for the Tim Burton movies, I'm a huge fan of Oingo Boingo. Even more so, I'm a huge fan of the Mystic Knights of the Oingo Boingo, the band that him and his brother and best friends created back here in Hollywood, Los Angeles, back in the 80s and maybe 70s. There's a movie called The Forbidden Zone that Danny Elfman's brother, Richard Elfman, wrote and directed. And in this movie, Danny Elfman dresses like a devil, and he sings St. James Infirmary.
He's so cute.
I want his devil costume, his white suit and his horns.
If he still had it, yeah.
If they still existed, I want those.
Yeah.
But anyhow, Little Shop of Hairdos. I was hoping you weren't going to be here because I was going to name your salon. I don't know what though.
Missimo,
I'm gonna try it out.
All night long.
Oh. Tramp stamp, 40 minutes and 15 seconds. Thank you, Catherine.
Okay, so if you guys ever hear me making weird noises, a lot of my isms come from my childhood movies that I watch, and obviously I got a lot of stuff from Audrey too. Oh. Thank you, Catherine.
How am I supposed to keep on feeding you? Kill people?
Oh.
What? You think this is
yes, I've seen Saturday the 14th.
The sun's success around here. You're
The sun's success around here.
Look, you're a plant. An inanimate object. Does this look inanimate to you? Punk? I can talk and I can move. Who's to say I can't do anything I want? Like what? Like the liver pad? Like see you get
It's so cute.
hot desserts. Feel like a Cadillac car. Or a gas shot on jackpot. How about a thing with Kevin Ryan?
You gonna get it.
I was about to be a big wheel. Starting out for every meal.
Dustin Frazier. Hey, Michael and Jessica, I got a question for you. If you could go and visit a Hollywood celebrity neighbor and have a cocktail with them, who would it be and why? Alive or dead? I say alive.
I'm realizing I've been watching so long I forgot a lot of lyrics.
I don't know who I would want to go see. So where we live right now, there's quite a few horror celebrities that I know are our neighbors. Nick Castle, Jamie Kennedy live right up the street. I'd probably, I don't know. I'd probably want to go hang out with John Carpenter.
Reservation. Cut it to the Maureen's. Should I go and perform mutilations? Ha ha ha!
Unfazed review. I know you. Love you guys. How are you feeling after the oddities room at Terror Trader? I had nightmares, but still love that place so much. Great shirt, Michael. Thank you very much. She's doing pretty good. She took a carrot and she shoved a carrot up her nose. No, she's feeling pretty good. Yeah, I would definitely go see John Carpenter.
God, he's
So Colt
cute.
Conway, I see your question that you keep doing whatever. This is one of the questions that we get asked all the time. And every time we do a live video, I'm always answering the question, which horror villain do you want to be killed by? Which horror villain do you want to mess with? I don't want to be killed by anybody. Sorry. It's just there, I acknowledged it. Wasn't trying to ignore you. It's just whenever you get a whole bunch of questions, the same questions all the time, makes a just yeah.
Boobies.
John Carpenter's Vampires, James Woods. Huge fan. I know his movie Vampires doesn't really get that much love, but I think it's a pretty freaking awesome movie. No worries, Colt. It's one of those things where we try to answer everything. We try, but sometimes they come all the way through. So it's not that we're ignoring. It's just yeah. It's a lot, and sometimes it's trying to keep everything. The chat moves so quick.
You got more than enough. You got more than enough. You got more than enough. Yeah. I love the little thump thump. I love it so much. Oh, okay. Commercials.
And we appreciate you, Colt. Thank you for taking the time, man. Hey, Jessica, a little word of honesty. If people judge you, what's it say? About your green hair, don't listen to them. I think your green hair looks absolutely beautiful.
Well, thank you. I think so, too. I usually don't have, I mean, for the most part, a lot of people don't really comment on my hair too much, but there's just, I don't know, something's in the air sometimes, and then, like, everybody's always commenting on my hair, and it's just kind of like, you know, everyone's like, oh, you should do this color, or you should do that color, or what's your next color going to be? But especially when people start suggesting colors, it's like, if I wanted to have blue hair, don't you think that I would have blue hair? Like, nothing keeps me from changing my hair. If I have green hair and I continually have green hair, it's because I want green hair. I love it. I think it's great, and I don't care what anybody says.
Wow. Shazzy D. Shazzy D. Thank you. Bob Joint. Love the channel. Be safe. Same to you. Thank you for enjoying our adventures.
In this.
Having fun.
Comment mechanic. Can I ask? Painted fingernails. Just asking for a friend.
Me? Because I damn well want to.
What's the question? I think it looks good. I've always liked painted fingernails, girls, boys, whatever. I think I find most things to be gender neutral, quite honestly.
No,
I don't think there should be any restrictions.
There's nothing to it.
No.
There's not. It's because I want to, and I don't care what anybody thinks. Tramp stamp. We're looking at 45 minutes and 50 seconds. Occasionally you get these people that'll like leave some nasty comments, but
it's
you
like
know what? I don't.
2022 though.
I'm
like
43 years old. You're not going to tell me what I like or what I don't like. You're not going to make me feel a certain way.
Somebody telling
not
you
you, not you.
Wear it's the whole like, oh, boys can't wear pink. Pink is a girl's color. Actually, pink used to be a male-specific color. Women couldn't wear it. It dates back long ago. So, but we don't get into things like that.
It's not yours. Great question. Great question.
It's a great question. I'm just saying, like, this is how we feel. You know, it's do what you want, wear what you want, paint your nails if you want. You're not gonna get judged for it here. A lot of men get like their nails done, you know, but not a lot of them get a color. And we started getting his nails done just because, you know, they were chipping and splitting and stuff like that. And I was like, let's start getting, you know, manicures done because, you know, that we're settled in. We'll find a shop that we like and whatever.
It's like the color of blood. You see that?
Yeah. They were red last week.
I don't know. It's just being adventurous. You know what I mean?
It's not that adventurous.
It's adventurous to some. Not to me,
Sure,
not
sure,
to you,
sure.
but to like other people
Yeah.
and stuff like
Thank
that.
you, David.
Like it. I don't know. Whatever.
Thank you, Xmas. Yeah, I pop my fingers a lot.
Thank you.
I didn't even realize I did it until you said something.
Let's take a look at that. Say
We love the new screen.
Sydney, Australia. Any more videos coming out? We're always putting out videos. That's what we do, my friend.
Sarah, I'm loving the lives, and it's worth getting up at 3:30 in the morning for. Hoping the book I sent you arrives or arrived okay and that you enjoyed. We haven't received it yet, but I'll let you know. Thank you so much. And you guys, it's the fact that you wait up or get up at 4 o'clock in the morning just to hang out with us on a live chat is like really hardcore.
We haven't been to the PO box in about a week because we were gone for a week.
Yeah,
we've been in town, so we probably won't be to the PO box till Monday. So if it was sent and it's there, definitely take a look at it. Definitely check it out. Michael, if you like Oingo Boingo, there's a band. Well, Michael, if you what?
I think he was gonna suggest like a cover band or a different band that's similar, but it cut off.
Oh.
Is this movie an SNL collaboration? Not intentionally. I mean, this is actually a remake. This is not the original.
Yes, Spencer Dunnings. There is a plan for Michael Hutchinson's grave coming.
We'd love to come to New Zealand one day, and I think eventually we will make it down there. I'd love to go.
So, Unfazed Review. Michael, if you like Oingo Boingo, there's a tribute band called Dead Man's Party that's supposed to be the best, and I believe they're playing in Long Beach soon.
Vermont.
So, this might be against popular opinion when it comes to. I'm so sorry to say this. I absolutely hate cover bands. I don't want to go see a cover band, especially if I have to pay to go see a cover band.
Thank you, Charles.
And it's nothing against the musicians.
No, they're usually pretty good.
They're usually pretty good. If I like something, I want the real thing. And I would much rather sit at home, put on an Oingo Boingo record than go and see an Oingo Boingo. Not knocking them. It's just me personally. And it's another thing, like, I don't like listening to, like, you know, you get a CD, like an album of your favorite artist, and then you get that live album of that artist. I cannot listen to the live album. I cannot listen.
That's a dog. I never realized that.
I can't listen to live albums of bands. It drives me nuts.
Yeah.
And again, it's nothing against cover bands. It's just I want the real thing.
Sturdy.
But thank you for the suggestion. And I think I have heard of them.
thank God. I thought you weren't going to use any. Oh, the gas in for you.
Do you guys do paranormal investigations? We do. We haven't done it in a long time, but we may be doing some soon.
We got some stuff.
We did get some stuff. I would love to visit the pyramids. Oh my God. That would be like bucket list kind of a thing.
I don't know where it's at right now. I was going to show you some of the stuff we bought recently.
We bought some equipment.
Do you ever stay one night at a haunted house if they pay you for filming it?
Like overnight in a haunted house? Like not the haunted house that you pay to go through as like fun times, haha, but like an actual house that's haunted? There's so many ways to say a haunted house nowadays that I feel like I have to clarify. I liked Horns. I thought that was a good movie. It was different to see him that way. And I think it really was good for his career.
So, okay, there's
What the hell that?
thank you, Bob Roma. Tip 666.
Thank you, Bob.
So
Bob.
I just said that I don't like listening to live
John.
bands, like live recordings of bands. Thank you, John. If you could make your own horror movie, what kind of horror movie would it be?
I know the answer.
Go for it.
Religious horror.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of
That's his
religious
favorite.
horror. Huge fan.
His favorite is religious horror, so it'd probably be something that would do with a
Sexy
possession.
nuns.
Sexy nuns. It's me.
Sexy nuns.
I'm sexy nun. I don't have my habit like I did last time. I don't know where it's at.
So I just said that I don't like listening to live albums of bands, but there's a live recording of David Bowie doing Station to Station. Was listening to it in the car on the drive. Like I love this. I love the live version of Station to Station more than I love the album version of Station to Station by David Bowie. I just freaking love it. It just gets me into this weird groove.
We don't know Mr. Baggins.
We know Bilbo Baggins.
Is that the same one? Yeah, a lot of people were really unsettled about my Saw mask when we did the video for the Saw escape room, and I just loved it so much. I never get to be creepy, and it was fun. I don't feel like I do a very creepy aura, whatever, but that mask definitely helped.
Scotland. Blake.
Hello, Scotland! Get it up, yeah!
You're Breaking Benjamin. What's Breaking Benjamin?
I don't know.
Is that
that's a band?
Oh, I thought it was the movie with what's his name? Oh, it's Benjamin Button.
Oh yeah.
I don't know Benjamin. Breaking Benjamin. I'm sorry, I don't know them. I don't know if the Silver Shamrock Factory from Halloween 3 is still standing.
It looked like it collapsed.
Well, part of it collapsed, and I know that there's an assumption that the town Loletta is going to tear it down because it wasn't in good standing before. Now it's definitely a health hazard. We actually like Doja Cat. We like Doja Cat a lot.
I love Doja. We mentioned her a couple times ago. Yeah, we love Doja Cat.
We have seen, a couple of people have asked us, we have seen the new Scream movie. If so, is it worth going to see? It's 100% so worth it. Huge Scream fan here.
Michelle. Michael wears 1-inch plugs. They're curious about what size ears you have. Right now I have 00, but I just bought jewelry to go up a couple of sizes, so I might be different soon. I don't know. I'm figuring it out. Doja Cat does got hits, man. Like, I love her.
Tramp stamp. 55 minutes and 15 seconds.
I have never seen Alice Sweet Alice. I'll have to look that up. I think you're like the second person to mention it tonight.
I saw it so long ago. Like right up there with like Let's Scare Jessica to Death. It was like these. It was like this.
In the store today.
Yeah, like these weird. Yeah.
Buongiorno. I think that's Italian. Hi, Italy. Hi, buongiorno. Bugatti. I'm sorry, I don't know Italian. I'm faking it.
Yes, we got Halloween Kills. We got the special edition steelbook from Best Buy.
Feed me. Good night, Dominic.
So we did hear that there is going to be a Scream 6 coming out, and it got leaked to us that we actually know what it's called.
Hi, Costa Rica. That's a good question. You might know this. Was Ed Wood cremated? Is he buried here?
Faint whisper.
Audrey, talk to me. Tell me what they said.
I think Ed Wood is cremated.
No laser disc? To which one?
Police have told you that?
Foul play.
Foul play.
They do?
This money's found the place.
A lot of research goes into finding filming locations and the weird and the strange and the dark and the unusual.
Yeah, a lot goes into
A
what
lot.
we do. Yeah.
We do this full time now,
Oh,
and
like
I
this
spend
guy.
so much time researching. So much time.
Look, this guy's a good one. Oh, sorry. I did see someone ask if they could buy from our store right now. So since we just got into town, the shop is usually closed, so everything says coming soon. We are pretty much sold out of shirts. We
Yes.
won't have shirts again until probably like April.
Yeah, I want to get
Um,
back, and plus we are in the we're going to be.
Moving.
We're moving physically, like our apartment, but
Yeah.
we're also moving everything over to Shopify now. So
Right.
the store is going to be the same, but we got a lot of things we got to take care of. Got to get a lot of stuff in.
Which
So
nothing changes on your guys'
Correct.
end. It's all doing things on our end. We're changing from one website post to another, which is no big deal. It just takes a little time for us to get it crossed over. So we probably won't have things up until April. We will still have signed photographs that we will be doing. And then we'll have a table at Horror Hound if you're going to be near there. We should have a table at Horror Hound.
Correct.
So we'll obviously be doing, we'll have our prints with us that you can buy at the table and things like that when you say hello.
I forgot how much her boobs are out in this movie.
She's always had wicked cleavage in this movie. It's probably why I initially fell in love with it, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. In the gutter.
NV98, are you moving back to Florida? That's a hell no.
No, thank you.
Sorry, if you're from Florida. We have no plans to move back to Florida.
You guys should do a
We'll
video
visit
in the
because we have
Taurus Mountains
family
of
there,
Daryl.
but that's it.
That's a very good suggestion.
At some point, probably,
Yeah.
it'll happen.
You're a very nice person. I always
Do we have a signed Christine photo? Not a photo. We have a signed car.
Oh yeah, we got a car. We have
Yeah.
a die-cast car signed by the cast.
still do.
What's the temperature at 8? It was like 91 today.
Mm-hmm. Haven't seen the new Spider-Man.
Right.
Don't know what to think of it yet.
Show me your face.
If you're ever near there, do not pass up going to Terror Trader. It's going to be one of those things where it becomes like a destination to visit if you're ever passing through that area. It's a really wonderful store.
Standing beside you.
We have no plans on moving anywhere away from the West Coast. We actually are very happy here in Hollywood. Very happy.
Mm-hmm.
We don't get many. It doesn't really rain here. Not many thunderstorms either. Look, Bubba got a little creative. Jessica, what color would you never dye your hair?
Blue. There's only one color that I do not like. I do not like the color blue. However, I have had teal hair and it looked amazing. But like a blue, like a navy blue or something like that. I'll probably do like a baby blue, maybe, or like a neon. I really like neon colors, but blue's the only color that I really just don't like. Beside me.
Oh, congratulations, David Welker. Well,
That girl's
cost
got pipes.
cost of living is a lot more in California compared to Florida. We're okay with it though. I mean, pretty much anywhere that you live, you kind of adapt to it. You learn to adapt to it. If you really want to live there, and this place has everything we've ever wanted, so we make it work.
I've had purple. I've had all sorts of colors and things like that, but
So Bubba, the thing where it
Maybe one
says
day.
you should diet this and that, that's a big mistake. It's a big mistake. Numb Bandit Collective.
I love her.
Well, thank you, Numb Bandit. Everyone does have their favorite color. No, don't be sorry, don't be sorry. Yeah. Don't want you to be sorry. Nobody be sorry. She gets a lot of questions. Oh, a lot of people saying you should do this and you should do that. You should do this and you should do that. And it sometimes it gets a little much. But no, you're fine. No sorries needed. She loves the green, and it's staying green. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yes. So, okay, normally, like, I belt the fuck out of this song. Like, I usually, at the very top of my lungs, and I have a very loud voice.
No, Bubba, I'm not.
So, I really have to, like, tone down when we have, like, the door open and stuff like that. Because, like, I used to be in choir and all that stuff. And, like, my voice is extremely loud. So, like, the reason why I'm not, like, full out singing with you guys is because I belt when I full, like, yeah, it's... melting my mic. Yeah, I'd melt your face off. Yeah. I love you.
Well, thank you, Charles.
Technically, it's glow in the dark. It's actually well, it's black light reactive. So when I have a black light out, it goes.
Thank you, Liz, and happy Halloween to you too.
Yeah, it goes very neon. Thank you, Liz.
Boo, pumpkin.
But it doesn't glow in the dark without help. I need assistance. Hello, Scotland.
Paul, do you have any pics from either your Salem, Mass trip or Sleepy Hollow to sign at Horror Hound? Yes, we do have some, and there are new pictures coming. We retired the hearse picture, so if you were one of the people that got the hearse photo,
don't have it no more.
it is gone. It has been retired, and we have two new photos coming from that area. So spooky, spooky. One of them is very ghastly and ghoulish.
No place to run.
So my mask collection, we haven't gotten a new mask recently at all. No new masks. A lot more autographs lately, mainly because we've been doing
like a scorpion.
We've been doing a lot of conventions, so getting a lot of autographs.
Come on. When are you guys gonna play Rust? What does that mean? Is that a movie?
If you're talking about the movie that is Alec Baldwin, why?
Oh, the new.
No, we're not going to play it. We're not. Sorry. If you want to see Rust when it comes out, we pretty much only stick to movies that are horror related or cult classics.
I think this is like one of my favorite songs. Like, it gives me jazz, man. Right? Yeah. Hopefully they do this convention that happens out here sometimes, and all three of those girls show up at it, and I'm going to get their signature on this.
So there's a convention that happens out here in Burbank called the Hollywood Show, and the girls that were singing.
Oh, I have no idea, honey.
No, don't know anything about the video game.
No, I've never heard of it.
Which is funny because like we do play video games, but I haven't heard of that. We're not really up on. Don't have time to like get deep into video games, so we usually play the video games where you can just log on, play a little bit, and log back off.
Answer horror fan really quick. He says, "My wife,
I'll look into
I love
it.
your
Rust.
channel, Jessica. My wife wants to know where you got your lacy witch dress that you wore in Salem. Happy Halloween." So I got that from Killstar.
Thank you for the Rust
I don't
recommendation.
know if they still have it because whenever they carry stuff, once they're out, they're out. I don't know if they're still offering that one, but it's called the shit. Just put in lace dress, you'll find it.
Go to the website and type in
it's called
shit.
The Hecate dress. Hecate.
Is it Hecate?
Whatever. I love like the choreograph with the girls in the scene with their hands and then the feet. It's so like, oh, I love it.
I want to see what this Rust game is.
sounds cool. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Huh. What the hell is this? Mr. Geek Me Out says,
Like getting eaten by a
who will
shark.
you think will win the Super Bowl, the Rams or the Bengals? I'm going to say nobody.
Thank you, Tracy.
They're both going to look at each other and go, you know what? I call it quits. No winner. Just say it.
That song is so much longer on the soundtrack. Like, I belt that one out too. That song is sexy. I know it's weird to say maybe, but that song is sexy.
A rage quit game. Don't know what that is.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Jinx, you son of a bitch.
You can suck it.
You suck it.
Suck it, suck it. You can suck it. You can suck it. There's nothing to
I
it
never
really.
heard that song though, so I don't know the words.
Anything coming up in Colorado, you guys make my day. Well,
Thank you,
Mile
Mile
High
High
Fish.
Fish.
Jinx. Now you can't talk for the rest of the day.
What?
I'm going to mute you. Colt, we have seen Terrifier. You've been
I can still stab you if I don't
hold on,
talk.
hold on. So Colt, we have seen Terrifier, and look at this. You see this one right here? Art the Clown. We met him
He's so nice.
a couple months ago, really, and we had him sign that.
We
Very
have
awesome
been to
guy.
the Edward Scissorhands house. That was one of our first videos.
Oh,
We did
God.
it when we lived back in Orlando with like a really shitty camera
Tramp
compared
stamp.
to what we have now. I actually really loved the episode we did on the
1
Edward Scissorhands
hour,
filming
8
locations.
minutes, 35 seconds. Michael, was Clint Howard all you expected when you met him? Yeah, he was actually really nice. And that interview, we didn't ask him for an interview.
No, he just walked up.
He just walked up to
He was like, "Hi," and I was
our
like,
our booth where we were sitting and signing,
yeah.
and asked to do an interview. So that was all him.
We actually do have a Tim Curry autograph.
Oh, yeah.
But it was signed recently, not when he was younger. So it was after his stroke.
We got that one there. Oh wait, where's the other one too? Ooh.
Don't ask me, man.
So I'm making you guys dizzy. So we have that signed by him, but we also have the one of him as Darkness.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be
we
over
have
there.
a pile
God dang it.
of prints that we're waiting to get framed. That one was a specific one. Thank you, Brian. That one was specifically done by an organization that helps out families in need here. Yeah. I fucking love him as Darkness. Like,
Yeah.
dear God.
So
No, he's still alive. He's not dead yet.
So this one, this autograph was gifted to us by Sean
Sean?
Clark
Yeah,
from Horror's
that's
Hallowed
sweetheart.
Grounds. So it went and did a video with him, and we were talking, and he was like, "I got this for you," and so
I
yeah.
don't know if I ever thanked him in person for that because we don't get to see him in person very often.
So we're gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
It turns out that Tim Curry lives here in LA.
Don't tell anybody. They'll track him down. I loved Eddie Murphy as a vampire in Brooklyn. I really loved that movie when I was a kid. And I think people really give Eddie Murphy a hard time, but I still think he does amazing stuff, man. Like, I actually liked his second Coming to America. Everyone shit all over it, and I was like, he decided to stop acting because he got such bad reviews. And I was like, that's harsh, man. I don't know if someone accidentally said Eddie Murphy. Maybe they meant Charlie Murphy, but
Thing with two heads.
yeah, it sent me off on a little tangent.
When are
Hello,
y'all
England.
coming back to Vegas? We like Vegas. We go to Vegas a lot. Now, here's the thing. Some of you guys might think, wow, the Grimms are spending a lot of time out in the desert. They might be
Right?
thinking
It's
of
so
moving there.
underrated. Hell
We're
no.
not. No, we're not.
We just like to visit. Ooh, Idle Hands is a good one. Yeah.
Idle Hands was horrible. So was Ghostbusters and Scream
No, I
and
like
the movie
Coming to America
Legend.
too. It
That was a
campy as
legendary
hell.
crap.
It was totally campy, but like good campy. It was like watching a B-70s movie.
From now on, I am going to answer every question wrong.
You do that anyway.
Here's the game. Watch. Look. Have you guys done any videos in New York? No. Never heard of the place. New York, I prefer Old York. You know what? I prefer York peppermint patties. Boom. Sucker. Suck it.
When we go to England, we're going to do the locations for The Witches, the 1990 from Steve Henson.
Right.
Steve Henson? I just said Steve Henson. I almost said
Right.
Steve Jobs, actually. I was
Yeah.
like, wait, what?
Yeah. Steve Henson, who has
I
no
don't know
jobs.
where Steve came from, man.
Okay, Dwight. Oh, come on. Oh, all right, Dad joke Ken. Come on, give me another question. I'll answer it honestly. Fingers
No,
crossed,
won't.
Jim. Fingers crossed. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Boom.
You guys just have to deal with this for like an hour. I get this all the time.
What's your favorite band? Band-Aids. I put them on when I get cuts. Boo. Don't want no infections. Bam. Sucker.
Oh, God.
What's your favorite female actor?
Dad joke has been activated.
Activated. Yeah.
Y'all did this to yourselves. I'm just going to let them go and have at it.
You should name your kid Earth, Wind, Fire. That sounds like what you get after you eat a bad burrito.
How do you get the earth part?
It's earthy. I don't know.
Nuns or witches? Ooh, that's hard.
Make them one. Witch nuns.
Me.
Fairy Gothmother. Oh, that's good. Host would be great for this. A Zoom-based spooky movie. Plus, my brother is the visual effects artist on it. Don't know that movie.
Host?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that one either.
I don't know.
Damn it, that's no joke, Jim.
What?
Don't do me no favors.
Michael's being cheeky tonight. Damn right, Michelle.
He's cheeky every night, y'all. Okay. Ooh, Teresa called you a dork.
Whoa! Teresa,
Ginger
dork.
snaps,
Love
yeah.
ya, Michael. Oh, man. Dork.
Fright Night or Lost Boys? I think he would pick Fright Night.
Come on, please. Littlest Vampire. Well, that little kid. Greatest vampire movie ever. Prove me wrong.
Ooh.
What's up, son? Next.
Thank you, Kim.
Kim Groove. Thank you. Sorry. If you're ever in Vegas, would love for you to investigate my haunted house. No. Oh God, this is fun. Tramp stamp. 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 40 seconds.
Y'all, he really is like this off camera, though. I'm just telling you now. Like, sometimes he'll get so into it, I just ignore him. And then he's like, you're no fun. And I'm like, well, neither of you, technically,
Oh God.
with jokes like that.
Yeah, what's up? Are you a fan of bodysuits?
What does that mean?
Damn right.
I don't
And
get it.
business socks. Business socks are the way of the future.
Sock carters. Right? Am I right? Oh my God.
Exercise video series.
We still don't know what the ending is. No, I don't know which one they're gonna do.
Yeah, I don't know either.
We played around with the idea of doing a exercise video series, but yo, it's hard. Exercise is hard.
Hey, Michael, I want to play. I got a question. What is your favorite pet? A dead one.
I love his laugh, though.
No, I love live pets.
Thank you, Kim. say hi to Moira
I like
and
live
Kim
pets.
in Victoria, BC. Hello, Moira and Kim. Thank you, Jeffrey.
If I could, thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, Kim. Your husband's humor is like mine. Look at that.
Dad joke mode. Michael needs his own identity and name.
I'm gonna go.
Eric, you're right. We should. What y'all? What should we name this?
I need like a little name tag that says "Hello, I don't care." Do you care?
Okay, but you guys gotta name him because I'm really terrible at this.
What?
Your sassy dad joke identity needs a name.
Dirty Mike. Oh gosh, I love you guys. I swear I love you. I do. Oh my god. So Richard Simmons, like I would love to get Richard. So one of the first things we did when we moved here, we went and stalked Richard Simmons. I shouldn't say that. We went up to his house and stood outside of his gate and looked up at his house and went, "Oh look, you can see a medicine ball in his window." Guess that is kind of like stalking. Promise you, we weren't. We were just like, "Wow, Richard Simmons lives here."
Darkwing Dad.
Darkwing Dad.
Dadzilla.
Let's get dangerous. No. Well, yeah.
Annoyed sarcastic Michael is amazing. Thank you, George.
Rock on.
I'm glad you guys love it.
Oh, you love it too. Suck it.
You suck it.
Suck it, suck.
Suck it, suck.
This face. It's a
Clace.
blessing and a curse.
Clace.
Best line from the movie A
Clace.
Knight's Tale. Shannon Sossaman. This face. It's a blessing and a curse.
Oh, dad joke, Dr. DJ. Dr. Dad joke. You've been named Dr. Dad joke.
Call me DJ.
Dr. DJ. Please know that I have
Don't call me
I'm having
DJ.
Full House flashbacks and I really don't. I can't.
What's your knuckles say, Michael? Lost soul.
What do my knuckles say? Suck it.
Oh. Be nice to them.
have a
Why are you
question
so
for you.
mean?
Where's your mommy jokes? I don't have mommy jokes.
Mom jokes.
No, thank you.
Oh, mom
I
jokes.
leave all the humor up to him.
Nice pants.
I don't even know how to take that.
You know what? Why don't you
I
get?
have one tattoo. How many tattoos do you have?
You don't know how to take it? Why don't you get in your minivan and go around the corner? Maybe you'll figure it out. What's up? Damn.
Let's see. There's 4,
How did you guys get started with the channel?
8, 9.
Oh God, here we go.
Well, are these considered 10, 11? I don't even know if I know all of them. 12, 13,
There's parts of my body
14,
that you
15,
haven't seen.
16, 17, 17. Did I miss any?
My leg.
18,
My leg.
19, 19,
Yeah. Whole bunch.
19.
How to get started with the channel? Just wanted to go out and adventure. The very first videos on the channel are the most awkward things that you don't ever want to watch. I used to tell people when I first got started making videos, I used to tell people, they'd be like, "Oh, you do that? That's cool. I'm gonna have to watch your videos." And I would often say, if you do, make sure you're either drunk or asleep.
Ooh, Mark Z Hammer. Thanks for another Up All Night. Thank you for joining us on the Up All Night Dan the Breaking
thank
Michael
you.
Disney Channel doesn't have Mousercise anymore. Grimm Collector Channel can take over with Hexercise.
Dun, dun.
You know what? If we do, I'm gonna be honest with you. If we end up taking it over, I love the idea of having like, you know, an all black like leotard, almost like an aerobic thing going on. But I also love the idea of bringing back the pastels, right? Because like it's just so campy. I love it. Yeah.
If I'm going to tell you guys this right now,
We want to actually create a clothing line with that on it.
if we decide to, and I think we should do this, I think Jessica and I need to make a workout tape.
I probably would do it.
And our intro
I might die doing it.
is going to
I'll do
be
it.
a parody of Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh no. No, that's hard actually. Oh god.
Jamie Lee Curtis. And yeah, we're going to recreate that scene as our intro for our title.
I forgot. Someone said something. I was going to respond to it. What happened to your piercing? Are you willing to get them back soon? Do y'all couple tattoos? We want to get couple tattoos. We want to get matching tattoos. We just haven't like settled on anything specific. I still have all my piercings. I don't think he's taken anything out since we started filming. Maybe you did. You had your lips pierced. That's right.
What?
I forgot.
When we were together?
In the very beginning.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You had something done.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
No. No. Don't put that shit in my body. What the hell?
used to.
This body's a temple,
used
man.
to.
This body's a temple.
Whether you had it done, ew. Whether you had it done when we first got together or it was before me, you used to have your lips done.
Yeah,
Not
see,
that
don't
crazy.
do couples tattoos. It's bad luck.
But I want something cute that we both have together.
I want to get ghosts.
Oh,
Why does your
someone
hand
asked-
taste weird?
hand sanitizer.
What? What the hell?
I think someone asked if because we visit cemeteries all the time, would we do would we get buried or do cremations? And I think we have to get buried. We have to get buried next to each other.
In the most strangest tombstone or statue you've ever seen.
Yeah, we have to have really cool. We have to have a really cool gravesite because we want all the big titty goth girls to come lay their boobies on our stone. Yeah, I said it. Big titty goth girl.
Tramp stamp Michael and Jessica, please. Wait, are you telling us that you want us to get a tramp stamp tattoo? No. 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 50 seconds. Tattoo your name on your butt cheek. I already got it there, my friend. Already got it there. You can find pictures online. What did the evil chicken lay? Deviled eggs. That's good, Christina. That's good.
I live next door to a funeral parlor. That's awesome. It's true. Big titty goth girls for the win, man. Up yours.
I want my tombstone to say Michael Collins. This stone is the spookiest paperweight ever.
Why does my mouth taste weird after eating your arm? Get a full-size tattoo of yourself, only bigger. I don't get it. No, I want to get a coffin underneath my coffin diamond ring, as if like my ring has like a place setting, you know, like how people do tools, you know, like an outline. There's a lot of stuff that I want to get, and I would like to get something matching, either not matching, but like they're in the same area, so like when we link our hands together, it's cute. I like it. Or a haunted mansion pun on our gravestone. Yo, we have so many years to go. Who knows what we'll end up with? What's your favorite tattoo that you haven't gotten yet?
We are planning new tattoos for both of us in the spring.
Yeah.
So we
fingers crossed we get the appointment.
Fingers and bones
Yeah.
crossed. Indeed.
That's funny. I've climbed some of those hills in Forest Long. Big titty goth girls probably wouldn't be able to make it up there. They just fall backwards. Oh no! Oh, I love it. What Mexican food is your go-to? I love rice in general. I love every style of rice. Rice is one of my favorite things to eat on the planet.
I love oatmeal raisin cookies.
But that's not Mexican.
Sure, it is. Why not?
Yeah, that's fair. We probably will be going back to visit the Clown Motel again. We already have stayed there once and did a video on it. We even did a live while we were there. So it would be the video following that one where we went out into the graveyard.
Denise.
That's right next to them. But this time we want to go back with our equipment.
Equipment? What
Ghost
equipment?
hunting equipment.
Wait, what?
To the Clown Motel Cemetery.
Why would we want to hunt ghosts? Those guys are creepy.
That's the point.
They're freaky.
Yeah.
They're scary.
Awesome.
I saw ghosts. I saw Scooby-Doo. Bad things happen.
That's what, I don't
The
think
dog
that's
and the tall, skinny one run.
No matter we love Voodoo Donuts. The only Voodoo Donuts I know that's here is in Universal Studios.
That's right.
Yeah.
But when you're in LA, you don't.
They're gonna be black and white tattoos.
You don't do Voodoo Donuts because
Yeah.
there are other donuts like Randy's Donuts. Ta-da! Which I just started following Randy's Donuts on Twitter because they actually have different events.
We do. We love living here in LA. Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Love
our
it.
it's our home. I don't think we're ever gonna leave unless we're forced to by unseen means, you know. Ruh-roh, Reggie. Rattles.
The Dead Skeleton Show. Do you remember meeting the
Oh.
Boogeyman puppet at the Halloween Depot?
Yeah,
He
we
would
do.
love to interview you sometime. Of course. I remember
meeting
you guys.
him. Yeah.
A little strange little boogie
He had
puppet.
boogers.
Yeah, I remember him. I'll do another interview with that little fella. Ghost Donuts. Oh, my.
So wait,
wow.
which ending is this? Is this a happy ending or the unhappy ending? It's probably the happy ending. Looks like it's the happy ending.
Yes, Mr. Geek Me Out. But you can't see anything. You can't see Michael Jackson.
No, they won't let you back. It's all blocked off.
Well, sometimes you can go back. But they put a divider up so you can't see it.
We do have an official page on Facebook. You can join the page there.
TTFN, Aaron.
But a lot of people get
See
lost
that?
when they go to find us on Facebook because there is a fan page that's on Facebook that we don't have any part of. And people think that it is us running it, so they talk to us through there. We get tagged in it all the time. But we actually do not have any association with that page.
Valentine's Day, hearts. Z
Christmas.
Christmas 7. I'm doing a channel where my miniature dachshund eats better than me. Wish me luck. Best
People
of
love
luck.
animals, though. People love to see really weird stuff like that. So I think that could be very successful for you. Everyone from like England's like nap time. You guys
Dustin
are
Fraser
hardcore.
asks, "Hey
Love
Michael,
you.
Jessica, I got a question for you. What is your favorite breakfast to have in the morning? Are you cereal people or oatmeal people or toast with butter
I don't eat
people?"
breakfast.
We don't eat breakfast, but if I were, I would eat oatmeal. We have oatmeal in the house.
Yeah, we don't know what the deal is with Michael Jackson's resting place. They claim it's at the request of the family, but we really can't speak on that. The chick Brittany who runs the fan page is stalking you both and fucking insane.
Wait, what?
George says about the fan page that's on Facebook. So the reason why we don't take place in the fan group is because it started by a fan. We weren't really asked for permission or anything like that. They just told us that we created it, and we're like, hey, cool, if you guys want to do that, that's awesome. The thing that bothers us a little bit is that we keep getting screenshots and tagged where people kind of allude in the groups in the comments that they have something to do with either the editing of our videos or something to do
What do they
with
call it?
Grimm
The
Collective.
editor? Somebody said that they were an editor. You
Someone
said.
called themselves a lowly editor on our channel, and they think that when people think that they're talking to us, they think those people as if they are us in a way, and they allude to having something to do with the channel. Nobody does anything with the Grimm Life Collective aside from Michael and I. We do not outsource any editing. We don't outsource anything. If something happens with the Grimm Life Collective, it is literally out of us. No one does our research. No one ships out our merchandise.
All the editing, everything that's Grim Life comes
Yeah.
from either my hands or
Yeah.
Jessica's hands. There is a couple of different fan pages out there. There's a big one on Facebook. And thank you guys for wanting to do a fan page and making that possible.
Hang out and talk amongst yourselves as fans. I think that's great. But when people start taking credit for what we do, it's not a nice thing.
So if somebody ever says, hey, I am a representative, or I am talking for Mike or Jessica,
they're not.
By all means, create fan groups and talk, and we're a family. You guys are fans of us. We're fans of you. Thank you for everything you guys do. Some of you guys, because of the chat rooms, have I don't know if you guys have met each other personally, but a lot of you guys talk outside of the Grim Up All Night, which is amazing.
That's wonderful. I think that's amazing.
Comes together, but just be careful out there.
Yeah,
just always be careful.
A bit of misinformation. I think I kept getting tagged all the time. My friends were sending me screenshots being like, hey, did you see this? Hey, did you see this? Because they're in the group. And whenever people make a post to the group as if they're speaking to us, for a while someone was telling them, hey, they're not actually a part of this group. If you want to talk to them directly, like join our Patreon or something like that. And then somebody kept asking them to not tell those people that we're not a part of their group, that we had sanctioned it or something like that. And it's like, slow your roll there. No. So that's just that we're just saying that, by all means, join it if you want to talk amongst other Grim Life Collective fans. But
if we
do not partake in that group. We don't respond. We don't read it. So people go there thinking they're talking to us, and they're not. And that's the only thing that kind of doesn't really sit well with us is, people under the impression that they have a direct line and they don't.
Teresa asks, opinion on Sinister 1 and 2. Big fans, like the movies, like the story. Brent's Harcall, do you ever get wrong information about the filming locations?
Oh, sure.
Always do. We're human beings. So here's the fun thing about it. We will talk to people who actually worked on the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Directors and actors who've been there, and half the time they don't even know. It's just so you hear things, this and that. Sometimes things change so much. Sometimes you get information wrong. That's the fun of it. It's all an adventure.
There's been plenty of times where I've gone to research something, and it'll on a part of Google, when you put in something, it'll list the cast, and the cast was listed incorrectly, and we quoted that lineup. And people were in the comments being like, you got the name wrong, you got the name wrong, you got the name wrong. And we'd go back and look, we're like, it says it's correct right there. But then if you go to IMDb or anything else, or go forward a couple pages.
MB1 bumper.
It's like, yeah, we did get that wrong, but that's what it said. But there's so much information out there that is also incorrect, because there's some people biggest example, the Lost Boys Bridge. People will fight you in the comments saying that you got locations wrong because they believe it is an entirely different place, even though we researched the hell out of things to make sure this is the location, because we're driving there. We are going there, So we will do everything in our power to make sure we are going to the right spot. And we see that stuff too. We see what people believe that it's this and not that. So if we choose to go to a location, bet your bottom dollar, madams, we have greatly looked into it,
Chronic Sinner Z asks a great question. If you two could be zombies, would you?
Do I get to be any other animal, like supernatural animal, like a werewolf or a vampire, or a zombie is my only choice?
I was going to say I would 100% be a zombie if it was one of the zombies. If it was one of the zombies in the Disney movie Zombies.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that, because they keep their personality, they keep their memories, they love people, they eat food still, brains. They sing songs, and they dance, and they go to high school.
All 400 of you who are still here, some of you might be asleep. There's probably like 399 people that are asleep.
Yeah.
The rest of you guys, when you wake up, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Michelle.
Do yourself a favor, and whether you like Disney movies or not, look up a movie called Zombies and Zombies 2. both Disney movies that are musicals. Very kind of like a weird, kind of fun musical, like Little Shop of Horrors.
I've
Two
had
of
Dark
our
Purple,
favorite
I didn't
movies.
really like it.
I was just kidding about all of you guys being asleep. You know me. I'm
asleep.
I'm a kidder.
Oh, Banana Man beat me to it.
What did he say?
He said I'm asleep just
No,
before
he's
I
not.
said it. Yeah.
No, he's not.
Mama didn't raise no quitters.
You guys are faking. We love hanging out and talking to you guys.
Ooh.
I hate saying you guys or like this. Whenever when people do videos and they go,
Utes.
all right, guys, hey guys, let's talk about this, guys. And I can't stand it. I can't stand it.
Good night, some of you guys who are timing out.
When you watch I gave you guys homework at the beginning. Here's another thing of homework, all right?
Mhm.
When you watch our videos, really pay attention to the way Jessica and I say things. We purposely will reshoot certain things. So if we find ourselves saying, and this, or and, or you guys, there's words that we purposely leave.
Guys. Hey,
out.
you guys.
It's we try really hard to keep our grammar as flowing as possible.
It's really natural, and you don't realize that you're saying all the time.
We don't do
right, because when you say it a lot, it makes it seem like you don't know what you're talking about in a way, and I try not to say things like because we want it to be more like an actual
thank you, Pete,
show, not just we're doing vlogs, but like it technically is a small production for us.
You do.
So while it's not scripted, we want to be clear. We want to be concise, and we don't want to sound like we're just, reading off of a piece of paper in our hand,
So Banana Man says, can you do a blooper reel? Here's the fun thing. We very rarely have any blooper reels. We very rarely do. What's that?
Nobody can replace Vincent Price's.
No, yeah, he said Vincent Price's. So with that being said, technically, if I wanted to, I can replace Vincent Price because he's not Vincent Price's. Beat it, boy.
Beat it, beat it. Don't you wanna beat it, beat it?
It is 10:12 here in LA.
It doesn't matter who's wrong or right, just beat it. Beat it.
See, Fire Mama 411. Yes, watch Zombies 1 and 2 with my daughter and Once Upon a Time series. Storybook loved it. We love like when we were driving back from Arizona yesterday or 2 days
Germany,
ago.
you sweetheart.
Whatever day it was. We listened to the Zombie soundtrack, and then we listened to we listened to Zombies, we listened to Little Shop of Horrors, and then we listened to the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
And we sang the whole way home.
All right, folks. It is about that time.
I cannot stop burping burrito.
Keep it over there.
Like 5 hours ago. This is horrible.
Thank you all for joining us on another Grimm adventure. This time to, the watch party. Grimm up all night. Now, for those of you guys who've been around for quite some time, thank you, Teresa.
Sweetheart. Thank you.
We did a watch party towards the very beginning, and we played Witchboard.
My knee was itchy.
And there was a woman in there who said Elvis Stooges. She said it. He said it. TTFN. Wrong movie, Jessica. How many times do we got to go through this?
If you say TTFN, I'm gonna go
TTFN.
because it's Winnie the Pooh, man. Come on. Who else?
Sarah Beth.
Good morning, Deutschland.
Good morning.
Deutschland.
TTFN. Ta-ta for now. Thank you all. See you guys tomorrow. We have a big video coming tomorrow. And then the day after that. A lot of stuff planned. Thank you for joining us. Much love. Until next time. I'm going to drag this out. Waka waka. Waka waka. Soda pop. Water fountain. Drinky drinky. Oh yeah. Happy Valentine's Day. Or if you don't have a Valentine's Day, Happy You Day. It should always be Happy You Day. Always be Happy You Day.
Should be Happy
See you guys. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.